I would say that Arti is selfless.
Dedicated, passionate.
Oh, she's a go-getter. She's not somebody you can say no to.
She will make sure it happens.
In her undergrad, she worked a lot with other children in the Indian slums. She always felt that, she needed to do more and finish what she had started. So she was there a lot longer than other of her peers. We moved here to Jersey in '98, and she had been telling me that she really wants to go back to school. Seton Hall at the time had a program which she liked. She was enrolled in the full-time program, and then she pursued the postmaster's program here too. What motivates is the same thing which has always been motivating her, is to find a way to help people, especially people who have no voice.
I think that she goes to work every day and she drives through the Newark community and she sees suffering and pain. And she knows that she has the ability to make a choice, to make a difference. And I think that she can't keep driving and just kind of block it out or overlook it.
So she started as an outreach worker. From there, she worked with victims of rape. She has been working with single pregnant women, victims of violence, victims of crime. Then she became a clinician. From there, she became a clinical director.
Her role right now is overseeing all of the different departments of New Community.
It's a pretty rapid rise in the organization for her, considering that she just started as an intern a few years ago.
New Community Corporation is a community development corporation, be it housing, be it social services. Our real objective is to incorporate all of those things into a network of activities and to be able to coordinate them so that we can meet people really wherever their need is. New Community has over 500 employees, and we did a study in last August. In 1 month, we touched 42,000 people.
She turned around the program from being in red to being in black.
She started a program where she brought in interns from different programs. And she believed that the diversity of people coming from different training programs and different backgrounds could only improve the services they could offer to families.
I'm so proud of the work like Arti has been done for the city of Newark. We really have a huge impact.
And we're doing some really terrific things in FSB. We're in 10 public schools, and that's something that Arti has pushed and put into place.
FSB as a nonprofit, we provide individual counseling, family counseling, group counseling. And she's still very active with FSB because that's really her passion, her heart.
Because she feels there are other places that we could help. There are other people who need our services that they don't have an opportunity to have a company like New Community in their area to provide those services.
She's so dedicated that she'll find a way. And like I said, I don't know how she finds all these grants, but she finds them.
She's a great organizer and she's a great manager. It's impressive to watch her work.
She has a firm resolve to follow her core values, because at the end of the day, it's all you have. And there was a point last year where she had the opportunity to go into a private foundation, and she didn't even think about it. She was like, no way. She was like, I'm here for a reason. There's a lot of work still to be done, and I'm determined to do it.
I look at Arti as a mentor, and I think she saw something in me that I probably didn't even know because I was really young when I started, straight out of college, and she just took me under her wings.
She encouraged me, don't look at now what you are sacrificing. Think about long term what you are going to achieve.
She runs a conference at Seton Hall called the Fabulous Me Women's Conference.
For young girls ages 12 to 17, 18, if they're still in high school.
They learn about leadership and they learn about possibilities. And so she brings in speakers and she organizes this amazing day.
It's kind of a union of them working together and kind of following the directions and, kind of strengthening the bond.
Her legacy will be just a lot of people that she's helped.
And their work, hopefully, to give back to the people around them. That we all influence each other, which is part of the core values of Seton Hall.
Her wishes are to serve the people. She is truly a humanitarian. because she is a product of Seton Hall, and she's following the mission of Seton Hall.
I wish we had more of her in the community. If we did, the world would be a very better place.
So Arti, congratulations on this award. There's absolutely no one I can think of that deserves it more than you.
I'm really, really proud of all the things that you achieved. You have really been passionate about what you truly believe in.
You deserve this award because you're a great person.
And I hope that you take this day in as recognition for all the work that you do for Newark, for Seton Hall, and for the families that live around us.
Arti, I can't think of a better person for this award. Congratulations. Thank you.
Dear Arti, it is indeed a great pleasure and honor that you have truly achieved a prestigious university award. Your hard work, perseverance, and commitment has brought this award to you. We are very proud of you. Please accept our heartiest congratulations.
Your tireless work over the years for the community and the society at large has brought you this award, an honor to you.
Congratulations, boss. You deserve it.
She is always there for me and she loves me to the moon and back. No matter how tired or how energized she is, she always has time for me. I would like to think of all the wonderful things she does. I love you, Mommy.
Well, you have created an extended family, which are the people that we are serving.
You are truly amazing, and we are very, very honored to have you as a leader.
Congratulations for getting the award, Mommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seton Hall University's Humanitarian of the Year, Arti Kakkar.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Caroline, thank you. Mark, I was thinking when you said about your mom, and I was really missing my parents. So Caroline and Pankaj, thanks a lot for having them here for me. Oh, sorry. I want to thank Seton Hall for recognizing my work and for honoring me and for giving me this award. Obviously, I want to thank Caroline and her wonderful team for such a successful event and for bringing that personal touch to tonight. It's really special, but today with the video, it was very special for me. I want to congratulate Seton Hall University for 100,000 Pirate alumni and hopefully many more to come. For me, Seton Hall is a special place, a learning institute that has given me more than education. It's a life's learning packaged as a degree. It built the foundation to the dreams I had for a long time, but I didn't know how to make them real. Looking back, to be realistic, most of the people on the video, especially on this table, will tell you I'm trouble, and I'm very close to being stubborn. Now we all know what stubborn people do and give headaches to all the people here and many more. And I know I've had a share of my bad decisions, but I guess when somebody tells me I can't do it, what I hear is I must give it a try. Maybe this helped me somewhere in my career, left many people with the headache, and I guess some people are still getting the headaches. Thank you for taking them. If I look back to the younger years in India, few were not happy about my decision to work with underprivileged children. But I had to volunteer because I could not understand how people can live in such inhumane conditions. In the few months that I spent with the children, I became richer. They gave me something I never had, the courage to laugh, to care for others, not to let hard times break the human spirit and the sense of hope in adversity. They gave my life a direction, so I got from them, not sure if I gave them anything that meaningful in return. I knew that moment that when I get my opportunity, I will do my share to assist others. Fast forwarding to February 27, 1997, I came to the US with lots of dreams and hopes. To cut the story short, let's just say life happened. In the last 20 years, there has been lots of ups and downs. What has remained consistent are two main themes I would like to share with you. One, as a woman, lack of equality in mostly all aspects of life. Lack of having the right to be heard, the right to a decision, and right to options. Right to be strong, not because there must have been a reason, but because you are born strong. Two, as an immigrant, right to be respected to begin with, but on a larger scale, a feeling of belonging, that one opportunity to prove yourself to the people, for people to trust your skills and your work. I'm hopeful, like me, many others in this room do believe that these issues shouldn't be issues anymore, and all of us together can make that happen. As I stand here in front of you today, humbly accepting this award, I want to say, I have been lucky. In spite of the issues that I discussed, I have made many mistakes, and through many hurdles, I ended up at the right places at the right time. To begin with, late Dr. Robert Massey, Seton Hall's Director of Marriage and Family Therapy Department. Just the fact that he accepted me in the program that had all that I wanted to learn about, family, a basic unit for most of us, yet delicately affecting generations without knowing. For me, being a student in this program not only gave me the skills to be able to work, to do the work I always wanted to, but as a person exposed me to the world within me. After all these years of working, training, and teaching, I'm proud to say the Seton Hall program provides the best training and education in this field. As Dr. Massey's assistant, I learned everyday things, from faxing to making tons of handouts he wanted us to read before the next class, but also to how to advocate effectively, and mostly to stop being afraid to speak and ask questions. Afraid to be misunderstood, not just because my classmates found me to be different, but also because my definitions of social services, obstacles, and solutions that were not yet aligned to the new system in the country. That apparently didn't matter to my mentor. He probably knew something I didn't. When I didn't speak in the class and I was trying to hide, he would call me out in the class and say, "Arti, I know you have something to say. Please say it." Through those high-stress class moments to today, I'm grateful I met him, and I'm grateful to Seton Hall for the wonderful program they have. New Community Corporation, where he sent me to do my family therapy internship, later my first meaningful job of a crisis worker during 9/11, standing at the Penn Station for hours, assisting survivors and families, has been the place where I got that one opportunity I was waiting for. At New Community Corporation, I was able to learn from the mistakes, practice the work I love, and eventually made myself so comfortable from then to now that in 15 years I haven't left, and neither am I planning to do so in the future. There is lots for me to do, and I appreciate the support my colleagues and higher management who are here with me today have given me to be able to do these meaningful things in life. To say that I have spent the last 16 years going from one end of Seton Hall University in Newark to 400 South Orange Avenue to Seton Hall University probably makes me seem like a person of habit, but I can truly say that without these two ends, my life would not have found its purpose. For I am forever indebted to the visionary Monsignor Linder, founder of New Community Corporation. I'm grateful for New Community Corporation, who in 50 years has dedicated all the work to serve the inner cities of Newark, improve the quality of life, live with dignity and personal achievement, and provide services for all, from infants all the way to the seniors, all under one roof through one network. New Communities programs touch more than 50,000 lives each year. Through New Community, I have been able to get my personal achievement, be real, and live my purpose in life. The people I work with every day, my colleagues, and the families I work for continue to give me hope. The hope gives me the courage, the focus, and the persistence to either find the way or make one. I am grateful to them, and I'm grateful for the support I get from the management. Before I end, I want to say a special thank you to someone who connected me back to the campus to teach. Yes, adjunct faculty, who in the last 10 years has been my professor, a friend, the strong supporter, and someone who I vent my frustrations and failures to, Dr. Ben Baton, Chair, Professional Psychology and Family Therapy at Seton Hall University. All I can say to you today is, I wish we had more professors like you, who take the time to listen to the students, understand them, advocate for them, so they are successful, and so is the program. Through all our ideas, exchanges, and not to forget the disagreements, I'm truly grateful for your support. Seton Hall Pirates have completed more than 40,000 hours of service in 2017, which shows the commitment and compassion the university programs instill to develop a student's character. My hope is that the two ends of South Orange Avenue, Newark, New Community Corporation, and Seton Hall will collaborate more and make education, learning, and practice stronger, meaningful, while engaging the students from diverse backgrounds and different social economic class, we all unifying for betterment of all. As I continue my journey, it is heartening to know that me, a drop in the ocean, has met hundreds of new drops here tonight who support service to others. Before I end, I want to thank my family, my kids, my parents for making me who I am and for taking me for who I am as well. I end with a quote from the book I read when I was 16 years old that actually led me to start the work with the children in India. It's called The City of Joy. The quote is, "What is not given is lost." Thank you for the recognition, and I accept this on behalf of my colleagues and the mission of New Community Corporation. Thank you.